Hey guys, I'm Nick, aka the one of Nick's Games, and I'm back with episode 2 of Challenge Craft. This week we're doing something that only one person recommended, but I thought it was still cool, and that's building an Enderman in Minecraft from the bottom all the way up to the top. It's gonna be huge. That's my goal, is to make it huge. But to do this, I'm gonna actually have to spawn in an Enderman to use as kind of like our model Enderman. And yeah, that's what we built last week, by the way, that monstrosity. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this started. So we're going to be building an Enderman today. Let's do this. Hey Siri, set a timer for 30 minutes.
Okay, 30 minutes and counting.
Here we go. First off, we're going to need some black wool. That's the first and foremost thing we're going to get this started. We're also going to need an Enderman to look at to see if we need anything else. So what do we need from you? Purple. That's probably it. So we're gonna grab some purple. My goal for this one was to actually finish. That's like my main goal here. And if we don't, I guess we don't, but I would like to. How close together are your legs, Enderman? Let me look at your legs. Come here. Alright, long arms. Okay, I've got it. I mean, like, I've got a middle picture now of what the Enderman looks like. So we're actually going to do, I think, this for the legs. We're going to do like a 4x. And then his legs were really close together, right? So we'll just do probably that even. Just like that, and then go up. The good thing about Endermen is they are very, very straight. And if I'm correct, I've lost that Enderman. We're going to have to spawn in another one. Okay, yeah. It goes out a little bit once it goes up. But over half their body is legs. So we're just going to spam the legs up into the sky. They're probably there. I mean, that's about right? Something right there. So yeah, my goal for this week was to actually finish. Actually build something that is finished in the world. And hopefully finished ahead of time. I think that would be cool. I've not uploaded the last episode yet, and it'll be a few episodes before I can actually look at comments on this series to see your guys' feedback on it. But what I'm thinking is if I finish something early, I think it would be cool to go back and be able to use the remaining time, if I wanted to, I wouldn't have to, on something we didn't finish. So for example, we could go light the top of that thing. That's the only problem with that, is it's not lit on top of it right now. Oh, there's many problems with it, but that's just one of the ones I've noticed. Hey Enderman, I need to look at another Enderman here. You're looking at Enderman in a whole new light here. Come here, buddy. Okay, is it the same all the way around? I would say so. That means we'll just go one block on all sides. You don't want to make the Enderman look fat, right? I mean, that's not what we're going for here. So, how many blocks up is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I'm thinking. That high. I mean, yeah, maybe a little high. Enderman, where'd you go? Why do they always teleport away? I need them to stay for... Okay, yeah, then that'll be the body, and then we still have to do the head, yeah. Okay, alright. I'm actually going to make him hollow on the inside. No reason to not do that, and I think it might be kind of cool to build something in there. You could, like, get into the inside of the Enderman and, you know, have a party. Like, throw a party in the Enderman. Some kind of weird party, I don't know. Alright. So... I would also like, I've not got any suggestions, and I can't affect suggestions, but it's going to be hard to not, because now people are going to suggest it. But anyway, I would like to build all of the mobs as a part of this series. I think it would be cool to do a, you know, like a model like this of a zombie, of a skeleton, of a spider, of everything. And then just have like a little mob area of like massive mobs that, you know, we've built. And for all of you wondering, yes, I do plan on building one of my skins here. Don't hit the wrong key. Hit the wrong key. Still hit the wrong key. What is it? Is it F5? Yeah. Of my skin. I'm going to build one of me. Don't worry. But it's not going to be this week. I've got the week that's planned, and it's probably going to happen next week. But nevertheless, doesn't matter. Because a ton of people had suggested it, and I wanted to do something for episode 2 that was a little different. It was a little, you know, nobody else had suggested it, only one guy. All of that stuff, so. Okay, now, Enderman. Why they all teleport away? So sad. No Endermans love me. Alright, so we need to come out a little bit here for the shoulders on the side. Ah, what are you doing? The arms are going to be a little hard for me, I think. Because in theory, they go out. I mean, not in theory. They go out a little bit. Like, see, they kind of are diagonal. And then being diagonal really throws me off. Okay. Alright. We'll start out... Ugh. Okay, yeah, we'll start out with 4 like that, and then come over a little bit, maybe. Or like that, and then down 2 each time that we come over. Maybe. Maybe we go down 3 and then to go over. I don't know. See, these diagonal angles like this are always difficult for me. These are the things I could hide whenever I wasn't building stuff recommended by other people. But now all of my building weaknesses come out in this series. So if I'm not good at building something, I, you know, just have to figure out a way around it and build it, you know, because of the series. Is this good, or do we need to go a little lower? Definitely a little lower. I'm thinking even right there. And then, last but not least, right like that. And I think that works. I think that works. Then we got to do the same thing over here. Go on down in this diagonal pattern. Right, like so. And then once we've done that, our arms are done. So this is actually going to be a quick build. I think we'll actually be able to finish it. We'll even spruce up the inside of it a little bit. We need to go down one more, don't we? Yep. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And then 3. Okay, cool. And now we get to build the head of the Enderman. And I think that'll be just like this. So this little area. I like that. And then on around. We need a little bit of a buffer. Yeah, okay. I was looking at those, I was like, wait, is that right? Yeah, that's right. So, boom. And then there's that. But we actually want to, I think, destroy this little section. It'll still go out to right there, but I think we destroy that little section. And then even this little section. And then in the center, we'll just kind of do... Do Endermans have necks? I don't know. I'm so confused, guys. I don't know the anatomy of an Enderman, and it's really showing here in this build. Not being able to do any research. See, if I could do research on these, I would look it up, and I'd get a real nice photo, and we would be fine. But no research is allowed, so I've just gotta kind of do it the best I can. And if it looks bad, it looks bad. Alright, how big is an Enderman's head in relationship to the rest of his body? Very small. Okay, so probably 4 up. We'll start with just 3. And we'll see where we're at after this. Boom. I wonder how much time we have left on our timer. What if I look at the timer? It's already been 20 minutes. I'm going to be like, what? How does that even happen? How does that even happen? I don't even understand. Let's look at the timer here. What is the timer? I've got to open it. I don't have it open. Fail, Nick. Get your game together. It's already been 9 minutes. Not already. It's only been 9 minutes. So I think I'm looking good here. Yeah, let's go up one more. This is looking good. We're actually going to be able to finish one build. Out of all of the builds you guys suggested, this may be the only one that we actually finish. It's still not going to look great, but it might be the only one we actually finish. The neck looks weird. The neck looks weird. Let's just go ahead and maybe even connect this on up. Yeah, that's going to look even weirder. What if we build out like that? and just cover a little bit of it, a little portion of it. I think that looks still pretty bad, but better. Looks better. What does your neck look like, dude? It's just like right on your body, which works because it's out farther. Okay. That makes more sense now. So the Enderman's head actually comes out like this. A little bit on all sides. By doing that, it allows it to actually have some separation. And it won't look as bad. I think I'm going to change it to daytime. Time set day. Is that how it works? There we go. Look at that. It's now bright and sunny. Luckily, Enderman won't die in the sun, so our guy down there, if he'll stay, we can use him as our test subject. Because we'll have to look at him for the eyes next. By the way, the texture pack I am using is Sortex, and that's what this is based off of, obviously, is a Sortex Enderman. So, if those of you are like, that doesn't look like a vanilla Enderman, I'm not building a vanilla Enderman. I'm building a Sortex Enderman. Shouldn't be too different, I don't think, but there'll be slight similarities, or slight differences that aren't in just a vanilla Enderman skin. But vanilla's boring, let's be honest. Who even likes to play the vanilla texture pack anymore? I used to, and I still think it has its place, but it's very, very boring after a while. You know, when you've played as much Minecraft as I have, and as many of you have, it gets boring just to run vanilla all the time, so it's nice to be able to grab a texture pack and use it. I see it! It's like a mini Enderman. It should be a lot taller if it was an Enderman, but it's like a mini Enderman. Alright, now we need... He disappeared, didn't he? Stupid Enderman! I need to look... Hey! Okay. Alright. I see it. So the eyes are kind of like this. That's way too big. What if we were to just do this? How stupid is this gonna look? Probably very. But hey, you know, if something looks very stupid, we can always patch it back in. We've actually got plenty of time to do some trial, and that's kind of ironic, but we've got plenty of time to do some trial and error here. Can I force him out of there? I'm gonna have to kill him. Alright, and give me a diamond sword so I can kill this dude. Enderman, I'm sorry, but you've got to go, man. You've got to go. Alright, cool. We got an ender pearl like we need it, but we've got one. I think that's it. It's a cute little Enderman. It's like a mini Enderman. Alright, there we go. How much time do I have left right now? 17 minutes. Let's have some fun. We're going to get a ladder, and up the back of this Enderman, we're going to run a nice little ladder here on up. And then I don't want to really destroy a main part of him, though. So we're going to make you ladder jump to right there, which will be a problem for me because I can't ladder jump. And then inside of this Enderman, we're going to need some torches for some lighting. We would use glowstone. I think it would be cool to use glowstone, but we don't have enough room for glowstone. So, alright. I'm wanting to actually build up into the head of the Enderman, if at all possible, and put, actually, instead of purple wool, where the eyes are, right there, put some stained glass so you can actually look into the Enderman's eyes, or like look out the Enderman's eyes. I think that would be really cool. So let's go ahead and build on up to this top level here, which would be right here. And then we can dig all of this out. And have to dig up our screw up there of where we put too much wool. We're going to need some torches as well. It's way too dark. I can barely see, so I can only imagine what you guys are seeing right now. Boom. And should be. No, there's not one more. Are these really that close? No, they are, apparently. So let's drop in this black wool. Alright, like so. Build a little observation area here where you can stand. And then we take out all of this, and I'm pretty sure, there is purple stained glass as well. There is. It doesn't look as good as far as, like, deepness of the purple, but it gets the job done. And I think it's going to look really good in the long run for being able to see out of it. Yeah, that works, and then you can see out of it, and we'll actually go back up into the Enderman here. And, oh my god, let me inside of the Enderman. That sounded weird. Alright, up and up. Cool. And we'll actually put 2 torches facing that way, and remove all the torches facing this way. That way you can't, at the very least, you can't see torches in here. And I think that's it, guys. I mean, I think that's all of the stuff we can do. Minus spawning some Endermen in our Enderman for some ironic purposes. Cool. And then now we are done. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 2. It wasn't as dramatic as this, as far as getting this done in time. But now we've got a mini Enderman. And he looks pretty freaking awesome. You can even get up into his eyes. Sounds weird to me. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. I'm Nick's Games. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Another one of these episodes is coming next week, as well as tons of other gaming and tech videos on the channel Monday through Friday. Anyway, guys, I'm Nick's Games, and I'm out, guys. Peace.